This desert wasteland was a turning point.
Okay, boys, let us skip and skip. Okay, boys, what is going on? Wow, it has been like 2 months since my last upload. Wasn't super interested in playing the island, but what I am interested in is Scorched Earth, one of my favorite maps on Ark. So let us get right into this. I'm mostly just going to be doing a quick flyover of the map, see what we can see here. Okay, so here at the green ob, it is looking pretty good. Yeah, so not a ton of changes right here on the green ob that I'm seeing. Looks pretty similar to what they did to the island, where they just did like a little bit. That's too early for me to say, but let's look. So here we are at the church cave. Okay, so they changed up the entrance here a bit. Looking good, looking good. So we go through the gates. Okay, so we got some other entrances. We're not really going to spend a ton of time on the caves. I'll probably do another video on that, but I just want to quickly look. This has been one of my favorite caves over the years playing Ark, so I just want to see what they did to it on the inside here. Okay, so there's quite a few like smaller entry points, so probably a little bit easier to defend. Let us see, there is still the massive abyss down there, and here's where the artifact is. So yeah, it seems like not a ton of changes to the cave, maybe a little bit on the entrance, but all in all, pretty similar layout to Ark Survival Evolved. Let's head over here. Okay, so we're at the central cave. This was one of the, definitely the best cave on SE before. So let me see some really quick. Before, you couldn't actually build in the central cave. Let us see. So you had to use cliff plats, but as of now, it looks like you can build in here unless that's like a single player issue, which is actually really helpful. You can actually build in the mid cave with normal structures, not just cliff platforms. The basic layout, especially the entrance here, looks exactly the same as ASE, and the main layout looks pretty similar as well. Okay, boys, here we are at the red ob. Pretty standard stuff. There used to be a little cave over here. What do we got now? So this was like the red ob crack cave, and they made some significant changes to it. Really skinny. Maybe useful for something. Not a ton of changes. Like, well, there's a ton of changes, but nothing like that would make it any better than it used to be. Let's head over to the crag cave. I'm going fast here because I really want to know like what changes they made. So the crag cave is just through this little tunnel here. So yeah, that's pretty open as well. Not really a base spot. Here is the crag cave over by blue ob. Okay, let's see. So pretty similar layout to the last Ark. Yes, and there is water in this cave, which makes it pretty cool. So we got some water. Let's head back here. It's looking really similar. So obviously they're going to look nicer. They're adding like a few different texture changes to the rocks here, but the basic layout of the cave is pretty much the same as we saw in on the island. So yeah, there's even a little water pool back here, which there was in the last one, but not as deep. Let us head out of here. Keep checking out the map. Okay, I'm losing my FPS a little bit here. So down at the ob, it looks pretty similar. I'm not sure. The other one was pretty deep. I don't know if this one's as deep. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like there's like a little bit of ruins around, which there didn't used to be. Titanosaur. Let's see, there used to be like a little base spot there. Another Titanosaur. Okay, let's head over to these pillars and see what they're looking like. These are like prime base spots for early game. So they're looking pretty good. That one, they actually combined the two pillars and made it more of a bigger base spot there, which is interesting. So some metal up there. Those could actually be pretty decent. These pillars over by green ob. I feel like they're closer together now than they used to be. Okay, so I want to go check these two mountains, and we'll check the Wyverns. So these used to be a pretty popular base spot, these Red Ob Mountains. Looks like they're still pretty good. Some metal around here, some other good resources. So that is probably one to look out for. Let's check out the arena over here really quick. Okay, so there used to be like some little rat hole spot. Oh, it looks like they opened up the entire stair area, so there's not going to be any rat holes or anything around here. Okay, okay, good to know. Let's check out the Wyvern Scar. Now, the Wyverns are what I'm really excited about. Love Wyverns, always have. Very cool dino. Okay, so we got ourselves a Lightning Wyvern. By far the best Wyvern. Let's see here. Let me try to get some gamma. Okay. Alright, so let's see how this looks. This pretty much looks the exact same, honestly, as the ASE Wyverns. A little bit more designs on the wings. But it looks the exact same. So the lightning animation like has a little bit more, I guess, but pretty much the exact same Wyvern as ASE. The movement seems very similar as well. So not too much of a change on the Wyverns. Still very cool dinos though. Let's see, do they have flamethrowers? Okay, they do. I just want to make sure. Cool. Ooh, let's check this out. This is a new dino. Alright, so we are on this new sand lizard here. Let's check this thing out. Alright, so left click obviously is the bite. Let's see, I'm pressing C, it's not doing anything. And I assume the right click is the tail whip. It's on cooldown right now. Let's see, okay, and space is to dive. That is pretty sweet. That is cool. Very fast way to move in the sand now. This is going to be a pretty cool dino. Let's try out a couple things here. So right click. I didn't actually hit that, but that must be like the thorny dragon right click, I think, where it poisons. Or maybe it slows. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I think I messed up my attack. I know there's like some sort of sneak attack it can do. That is it. That is it. So if you heard that breaking sound, that's like some sort of sneak attack it has. So that is pretty cool. New dino. Let's try the right click. So the right click is some sort of poison attack as well. And as far as the rest of the Scar, it looks really similar. The whole map in general looks very similar to ASE. In my opinion, kind of the same style they did the island in. Not too many changes that I'm seeing here, honestly. Alright boys, so that's going to wrap up the video. Really quick one, just like a quick overview. I just want to look at the map and get this out for those people that haven't been able to download it yet. We'll be doing videos on all the caves, the new items that are here, the cosmetic stuff like that. We're going to be grinding this out. I'm stoked to get a little return back to Ark, and let's see you in the next one. Peace, my dudes.